Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to have a go at the 4 daily challenges. Challenge 1 today then is at the PINEHILLS Raceway, and we are going to be racing in the buggy here with these tuning settings. 4-lap race then, only 8 of us in the race. Always enjoy racing at the PINEHILLS. It's a good track. This is the short reverse direction, I think. Just got to watch coming around this corner. Up the hill now towards a really tight left hand corner at the top. Up the inside, no, couldn't get through. Ooh, second place, nearly pushed the lead around, but they've managed to hold it straight. We're up in second place now as we come down towards this long sweeping right hand bend. Gone a little bit wide there, but that's okay. Up towards this really tight left hand hairpin bend, and I can get up the inside here. Oh, just got tagged on the back as we were going round, but in actual fact that just helped me get around the corner a bit better, if anything. Okay, first place then as we cross the line for the start of the second lap. Up the hill again. Second and third, by the look of it, are still fairly close behind fourth as well. Actually, I think I'll have a look at back in a bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, racing down again towards this long sweeping right hand corner. Again, I've not quite got that right. I didn't brake enough on the first one and went wide, and then on that one I've broken too much and taken it in too much, but we are round and yeah, pulling a little bit of a gap I think as we come across for the halfway stage, start of lap 3. Again, racing up the hill towards this tight left hand corner. Just want to keep it straight as you come over that jump. Don't want to get it twisted at all and land on 2 wheels if you're coming over there. Right, let's see if we can take this corner a little better this time. You only need to touch the brakes really, and then that's it, run it round. That's a little bit neater. Again, I'm just using the handbrake a little bit to get the back end round that tight corner. Yep, gap slightly bigger again, that's good as we come to the start of the final lap then. All looking good so far. Just looking on the map, I don't think we're going to be coming into any back markers before the end of the race either, unless someone actually crashes out. So as long as we don't make a silly mistake, we should be alright. That's a better corner there. We've finally learnt how to take that corner on the final lap of the race, round the tight hairpin then and towards the finish. There are the chasers just in the distance coming around the corner, but we're through for a win and a gold trophy. Challenge 2 then, and we're at the MUDFORD MOTORPARK, and they look very much like sofa cars. Yeah, we're in a sofa car. These are the tuning settings I'm going to use. Okay, this is obviously not ideal terrain for the sofa car, but at least we're up against 23 other sofa cars all the same, so we're all in the same boat or the same sofa. I'm going to try and hold it around the inside if I can. Just got to watch though that A, I don't catch my wheels on the inside, or B, that one of the other sofa cars catches their wheels on the inside and I run into it. So good start though, up into about 7th. I'm going to duck into the inside again. I think it is generally safer to be on that inside and hold that line. Start lap 3 then, and in 6th place. Managed to get past that one while it was still in ghost mode. That was a back marker anyway. One coming up on the outside of me, but we'll make them go the long way round. If I can get up the inside of this one, that might be another place. What about this one as well? Whoop, yeah, just caught the inside of the curb slightly, but not too bad. Up into 4th place then, and we've got a run on this one as well. Up into 3rd then, behind these lead 2 that have got a little bit of a lead ahead of me as we start the 5th lap. They're coming now into the back markers though, so hopefully that'll slow them down. The two back markers there side by side at that point, so that will definitely slow the leaders. One's gone off, that's going to come out of ghost mode at a really bad point because the leaders passed and myself and the second place are not passed. That was slightly unfortunate. Crashed one there on the inside. We should be able to get to the inside here maybe for this corner. Hold it round, and that back marker was not the leader off, but I've hit the lead sofa car. Back marker did me a big favour there, knocking the leader out, but I couldn't avoid their stricken sofa car. So we're back in second place again. Is this a back mark or is this for place? This blue one inside of me, I'm not sure. But it's this green one ahead. Yeah, this blue one's a back marker that's getting in the way. Start of the last lap. Now then, we're right behind the leader, so we're in good position, but can we get a run? Whoa, got to avoid some of these back markers flying around. That blue one's still getting in the way. That's where I wanted to be, on the inside. I've got on the inside, just got to watch these if they run wide. If I can get the power down, we should be through. No, he's come back again. He's come back on the inside and taken it. We've just missed out. Second place, silver trophy, great race, but just lost out there. On to challenge 3 then, and we're at the MADMAN Stadium. This is going to be a score streak in the Dominator. 3 minutes to get the score we need. This is not the worst stadium for score streaks, but it's not the better either. Really good start though, knocking that red car tumbling. Try and chain these hits together as always as quick as we can. Again, if I can do that without doing myself too much damage, then even better. Try and protect the front end of my car a little bit. Reasonable start until then, and now I've just lost my score multiplier, so we've got to start again effectively. That's a shame. Can I get hit here? Yeah, good hit and a good wreck. Of course that would have been so much better though if my score multiplier was up at the point that I got that wreck. Couple here battling that make it easy to get. Do I want to reset? No, okay, we can get out of here quite quickly. One turning in here, can I turn yet? Okay, that's 1 minute gone then. Making reasonable progress towards the bronze trophy. Ideally I want to get that before the halfway stage with at least a minute and a half left would be good. That would certainly give me a chance. There's a massive hit there, and that's got us the bronze trophy. That hit was worthy of a bronze trophy for sure. Okay, we have got over half the time left, so if I can get a shift on now. There's a wreck waiting to be taken. Again, unfortunately, it's poorly timed and it's just at the point I've lost the score multiplier, so it's not gained me as many points as I would have liked it to. We're going to take almost a head on. I thought it was going to be a head on. There's one to wreck. I missed it. Can we hit the back of this one instead? Yeah, that's counted. Right, there's a lot of damaged vehicles here. All I've got to do is hit one or two of them. That counted eventually, that hit. Not immediately, but eventually. Okay, a minute left now. Still pushing on towards that silver trophy. I could do that very quickly now. I just need one more hit. One more hit to get it, and the score multiplier's well up as well. So if I can get it quickly before it drops, it's dropping, it's dropping. Managed to get the hit I needed for that trophy, but again, the score multiplier's restarted. We've only got 40 seconds left. That might be enough, but it's certainly not going to be. It's not going to be easy, especially as I've not hit anything for about the past 10 seconds. There we go. Off we go with our normal wreck while we've got no multiplier. Okay, another 400 points. 15 seconds to go. That was lucky. That counted. There we go, there's the gold trophy. Nice big hit to count at the end. That was a little bit closer than I would have liked it to have been, but we've got there in the end. Got that gold trophy. And how many points did we get in the end? I guess it wasn't way over the 6,000 we needed. Yeah, 6,864 in the end. Fourth and final challenge of the day then, and we're at the Boulder Bank circuit. It's a killer pig race. These are the tuning settings I'm going to use for this one. just a 2-lap race, but it's a reasonable distance around this Boulder Bank circuit. All 24 vehicles, all killer pigs of course. Let's get a good run up the inside if we can. And if we can push through here as well. Can I hold it around the outside? Yeah, straight up into the lead. That is the perfect start. Oh, it was the perfect start. Almost wasn't, as I went over the edge and then nearly hit a tree. Oh, that's slowing down a little bit. We are all right though. We are out into the lead straight away. Already a little bit of a gap as well. This is definitely a good start. I would have no complaints about getting a nice easy win for the final race. Of course, we've got no chance of getting the clean sweep with slipping up on that sofa race in the second race of the day, just getting the second place. That was such a close one, just lost. It was literally by a sofa width, I think, wasn't it, that we just lost out by. But let's see, like I say, if we can hopefully redeem ourselves here and get a final gold trophy. Right, round this loop back, we need to start watching on the map for where the gap might be to get through. There's a couple coming here. There's one, that should be a gap there. Around this final corner of the lap, and towards the start finish line then for the start of the final second lap. Really big gap opened up. So very much like, which was it? Was it the first challenge where I had a good lead? Yeah, again, unless I make a silly mistake, we should be okay. It's probably a bit more room to make silly mistakes on this track with some of the raised edges, and you can go off into the trees, and there's a couple of boulders of course to hit as well. But unless we do that, we should be fine. Of course, we've got the crossover as well still to contend with one more time, which might still come into play, but in saying that, the field is pretty stretched apart, so we don't have to go mad, so we should be able to get around there. Again, that's 2 laps in a row I've messed that corner up going in too fast. Luckily we have got such a big lead. Oh, there's a couple of wrecked cars here, just need to watch where these are on the track. That one's off to the side, there's the other one's off to the right there, so they're not in the way. That might be slightly in the way as we come around the crossover, but at least we've seen it and know it's there, so just need to again time it. That looks like a big gap on the crossover, yeah, so we can just worry about missing that wrecked car easily enough without worrying about cars coming from the side as well. Round we come then, through towards the finish. Let's get it straight to switch the camera, and through for a win and a final gold trophy of the day. Well, that's the end of the 4 daily challenges for today, and we've managed to get ourselves 3 gold trophies and 1 silver trophy, just slipping up in that sofa car race. I hope you've enjoyed watching the video, and see you soon.